Good evening, friends.
Good evening.
Once again, we come into your circle, bringing with us a blessing from the spirit world to you. And not only a blessing to you, but a blessing to all those with whom you come into contact. Remember that blessing is like love. It can never be limited. It can never be put into a watertight compartment. Always it will spread to cover all and sundry. And in the spreading, it will never grow any thinner. In your world today, there is such a shortage of love. Love as we mean it from spirit. Love that means sharing, that means giving of yourself, giving of your sympathy, your time, your understanding. Love means accepting the hurts that come your way, recognizing that so many of them are not intended, and even if they are, being able to accept them and passing them off as just a part of life's experience. You have often been told that God is love. And many times you have said the word without realizing its implications. On your earth plane it is so often debased. It is so often limited. But in reality, it is the biggest, the most important thing that there can ever be. To love. First of all, in your journey through life, you have to learn to love yourself. Often you look at yourself, you look at what you have been, you think of the opportunities that you have missed, you think of the times when you have fallen from the highest that you knew. You think of the times when the petty cares and worries of this life have pressed upon you. And you begin to feel, perhaps, a little despair. It is then that you have got to learn to love yourself, to take love into your souls, and then pass it on to everyone you meet. There is a place in life for every one of God's creatures. From the highest man to the lowest insect, to the animal kingdom, the fishes and the birds, the trees and the flowers and the grass, and the very soil that you tread under your feet. Life is a form of love, love being expressed. And in life, there is part of the Great Spirit, this Great Spirit that you so often term love. It is the most important thing in your world. And if only all your fellow men and women had love in their hearts, then so many of your problems would disappear. We look down upon your earth plane, and we see the blackness, we see the evil, we see the negative signs that there are. But we also see the love that there is. We see the lights twinkling in many different places, some brighter than others perhaps, but all of them sending out a radiance of love into the atmosphere. It is not a thing that you can just apply without thought. It has to be worked at. It has to be developed. You have to learn that love means understanding. It means trust. It means looking for the best in other people, not the worst. It means sending out loving thoughts, even though the deeds which men do seem to you to be so horrible. You will not achieve anything worthwhile upon earth if you do not have this love, if you are not able to share it with not only the people that you meet, not only with your friends and your families, but share it with all of mankind, with all of the world of nature, thinking of love as something indestructible, permeating the whole of the universe. You will leave your bodies behind sometime, and the little petty things of earth that are worrying you so much. And when you step into the next life, you will bring with you the love which you have shared throughout your life. And you will be greeted with love by those who have gone on before you. Look upon it as something that will make your world into a world of light, a world of peace, a world of fellowship, a world of tolerance. Not perhaps in the short space of time, but as you pass through this particular phase in the existence of earth, so you will find that your world will move forward. These things have got to be. There is bound to be unhappiness. There is bound to be misery and disasters, because no change ever takes place happily, quietly, peacefully. The very word change implies upheaval. Look upon your world as going through this upheaval before it is reborn in another phase. We cannot tell you how long that will be. We do not know whether any of you will see it with your physical eyes. But it is coming. It is there. It will take place. So we leave you with these thoughts. Love conquers everything. It is the most powerful influence upon your world. It is the thread that connects you to those who have gone before. It is the one thing that will always be in existence, the leaven that will make your earth rise out of the darkness into the light. We leave you with these few thoughts, giving you our blessing, praying that as you tread your pathway, so you will shed light and love to all those with whom you come into contact, not only those whom you meet physically, but the many, many millions for whom you pray. Good night, and God bless you all.
God bless you.